In the last episode of Plant One on Me, our botanical expedition to Tiger's Nose was abruptly cut short from the sad news of our friend Shanine's sudden passing.
Oh my God. Unbelievable. We just got some really bad news.
Shanine was a giant among giants in Thailand and was viewed as one of the top experts and collectors in the horticultural field, having written many books on everything from wild orchids to succulents and cacti. He also had an extensive cacti and succulent collection from which he would hybridize his own plants. In this episode, we rewind back in time when we visited the Cacti and Succulent Fair in Chiang Mai and captured Shanine doing what he loved the most, talking about plants. May this video serve as a living memory of him and his passion.
So I just got into Thailand in Chiang Mai and met up with my friend Home, who's taking us to a cacti and succulent fair here. It just so happens to be going on.
My friend Home is a plant collector and exporter and was more than eager to show me the plants at the fair.
I was planning to go to the hotel, but he's like, no, change of plans. We're going to see the show. So that is what we're going to be doing. And supposedly he says the Thai they propagate everything here, even though a lot of these cacti are probably from North and South America, because that's where cacti are from, but they always select the best version, so they look pretty different from what we're accustomed to in North and South America.
Okay, we come here. Like this, I show you.
These are euphorbias.
Euphorbia from-
Yeah.
This is Thai selection, you see?
Yeah, these are really nice, like a red
Yes.
leaf variety.
Yes.
Which is kind of cool because they're all very unique.
Yes.
They're not.
Very big leaf, very
Yeah.
different from the white one from Madagascar.
Yeah.
And the pattern, you see, very all different
All
color.
different. Yeah, these are really nice, like a red
Yes.
leaf variety.
Yes.
And you see the nice bracts right
Yes,
there.
uh-huh.
Yeah, those are really
This
pretty.
is Turiaensis.
So then, and this one right here.
It's the true species of
Yeah,
the Turiaensis.
Turiaensis.
Yes.
And
So
then-
they cross this with this, so become
And then
colorful.
comes this.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you can see that some of the leaves are a little bit like more rippled
Yes.
and then others.
Yes.
And then which one is this one?
It's the mutation of the Francoisia,
Wow.
the select form.
So it's like a cupped version
Yes.
and very, very
Yes.
thick leaves.
And that one is the variegated one of the
Yes,
Francoisia.
this is the variegated version. How do they select for variegation? Because I know sometimes they.
They do a lot of seedling.
Yeah.
And from 1,000 seedling, they have one plant that
Usually
yes.
becomes
Uh-huh.
variegated.
Yes.
You have a special story on this one.
No, this is the Kalanchoe that I
Yeah.
collect in Sulawesi and I introduced to Bangkok, and now they become the commercial plant here.
So you collected it and it was naturally variegated.
yes, yes.
Wow, that's so cool because you don't usually see variegation
Yes,
in the
yes.
wild.
I'm so exciting when
Yeah.
I see first time in Sulawesi
Yeah.
in Indonesia.
And then these are some adeniums.
Monstrose
Yeah,
adenium.
monstrose versions.
Uh-huh.
Now, when they're growing monstrose like this, do their flowers differ at all?
Yes.
They
the
do.
flower very ugly also, but unusual.
Yeah,
not-
unusual but
Yes.
pretty,
Yes,
ugly
pretty.
in a beautiful
Yeah.
and an ugly way.
Yes.
And then this is the crested versions here.
Crested of the Euphorbia millii. So collector here in Thailand, they like anything like unusual,
Yeah.
like monstrous leaf or crested leaf
Crested.
or variegated leaf, something like that.
Something that somebody would probably
Yeah.
think is imperfections,
Yes.
but it's actually considered unusual and
that one,
beautiful.
like-
So this one right here is pretty interesting because it's a Francosii, but they're treating it almost like a bonsai. So they have the stem coming up and the leaves on top that look akin more to a bonsai. And you could see that the Thai really appreciate variegation, which I think is also popular in the US market, but you don't see variegation like this in the US market. What is this one right here?
The Samia furfureacea from Mexico, but
Oh, wow.
variegated.
Wow. It's also quite a shame because in some cases you only see one of something here, you know what I mean? We're admiring your Derstenias.
but variegated and all different type of Dostenia.
Yeah.
You see that kind of leaf?
Yeah. Where it's like a little bit more of the
Yes.
caudex with the crispier leaf. Yeah.
This is one of the rare Dostenia lafrani.
Yeah.
So this is all the Thai hybrid. You see, very different because
Yeah.
most the cacti in the US is,
Yeah.
is green, but
It's
Thai
standard,
people,
yeah.
they
Look
like
for the
all the
variation.
color. Yes.
One of the really interesting about this one is, jackfruit.
Yeah, jackfruit. Yeah, of course.
The same family.
It's in the same family?
Yes. Moliaceae.
Wow.
Yes,
Is this
from the same family.
does this ever get huge
Yes.
fruits? Does
Why?
it get big? Does it get to be like
No,
tree-like?
the Dostenia
Yeah.
gigas is big tree.
It's huge,
Yes,
huge, yeah. And then does it get similar to jackfruit, or is it
No,
like
no.
smaller?
It's just like one.
Oh, okay, small,
Yes,
small,
yes.
yeah.
The structure of the flower is
Yeah.
it look like something like from the Moliaceae family.
Well, that's the best way to tell whether it's from a family, right? Is by looking at the flower. Yeah. Sometimes you have to be patient. It's a patient waiting game to find the flower. These are also very beautiful with the dark colors.
Ubermania pectinifera from South America.
I think I saw one of these in Singapore, and they had one, but I love that dark black burgundy color.
That one is the rare Euphorbia Abdel Khoury,
Oh,
the
okay, it's,
variegated.
it's grafted
Yes.
again, right?
Uh-huh. See, this is
Yeah.
very rare Euphorbia
Uh-huh.
from Yemen, right?
that's
And this is
crazy.
the variegated form. They have yellow, pink, and this is the normal form.
Yeah.
You see, they look like the electric eel to
Yeah,
me.
it does. Is this a type of mammillaria?
Yes, yeah,
But
crested.
crested.
Crested mammillaria.
Yeah. It's actually quite soft.
Yes.
And this is variegated baobab.
Oh, a baobab tree.
Yes, but
Gosh.
variegated leaf.
It's a Pachypodium saudersiae from Mozambique.
Oh, from Mozambique. Are the caudiciforms very popular here? Yeah.
Yes. Now we interested in some codiciform like
Yeah.
this.
And
So it gets really large.
yes,
These are Euphorbia pachypoioides. The euphorbia that look like a pachypodium. This is very rare codiciform from Mexico.
Oh, wow.
Basilia mexicana. Yes.
Basilia
the-
mexicana. Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
beautiful.
look very nice.
Yeah.
Basilia mexicana.
Wow. Is it related at all to like frankincense?
Yes.
Yes, it
yes,
is.
the
Okay.
same as you.
All right,
Like a
so-
frankincense.
Yeah.
We call it gamyan.
Yeah.
Yes.
At first, Shanine didn't have any interest in being on camera, but eventually couldn't resist to share his plant knowledge with us.
This is a Lobivia. Lobivia is come from South America, Bolivia.
It's got a beautiful flower. It looks like there's a
Yeah.
couple more coming on the way.
This is Mammillaria.
This is also mammillaria?
yes.
Is this in like more kind of like,
This is a Mammillaria hutchniana.
is
Superba.
this growing on like cliffs or or in-
crumb. Yes, they go like a crumb.
is it more like, it seems like it's trying to collect water or dew or something. Is this serving as collectors or trying to as reflectors for light?
To reflect.
Reflect light.
Yes, to reflect the
Yeah.
sunlight. Actually, we call it, the common name is old lady.
Okay, see, we have old
Yes.
man cacti.
Yes,
Yeah,
old lady.
yeah. Because we have we have old man cacti
Yes.
too.
I think we will find the old man too. Like
Yeah.
Stenocactus.
Stenocactus, yeah.
Yes, it looks like a blend.
Yeah.
Yes, so we call it blend cactus.
And are these astrophytums here, or what are these?
Yes. This is Astrophytum asterius.
Yeah.
It's a very rare species from Mexico, but have been cultivated to be a hybrid.
Yeah.
We call it a kabuto.
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 Is the variety name.
Variety name from Japan.
Okay.
Kabuto means a cap.
A cap.
A cap.
Okay. Are these pine cone cactuses, or what are these called? Pine cone cactus? Tepro? Is it a tepro cactus?
Teflo cactus, yes.
Tepro cactus. Okay.
Your Majesty.
And is this also Francosii?
Yes.
But like,
No, this is
Oh.
Thuliaensis.
Oh, that's
Oh, very-
Thuliaensis,
very nice
but,
form.
but
very
a really
nice form,
beautiful
very
form, yeah.
compact, you know.
Yeah.
It's one of the very
You see?
endangered species, you know, from
Thulia, Madagascar,
Oh,
the
wow.
city of Thulia.
So it's probably endemic there. Yeah. A lot of the euphorbias are, I think of
southern Madagascar. Yes,
This one is a really beautiful form.
this really interesting plant here. Actually, it look like a haworthia,
Yeah.
but actually it is a aloe, but very miniature.
Yeah.
Yes,
And then what's the scientific name for this?
aloe haworthioides.
Haworthioides.
It means aloe that look like,
Looks like a
aloe.
haworthia.
Yes.
Yeah.
It look like a haworthia.
Yeah. And these are adeniums, but they're variegated on
Yes.
the top.
They grafted.
Yeah, and grafted, right? Okay, so grafted on top. So this
look
is what
up.
the original leaves
Yes.
look like. And they grafted these variegated versions on the top.
You see the leaf is curly.
Curled.
Yes.
And grafting literally just means taking one plant and putting the other
Yes.
plant on top,
Yeah.
and you have to match the sizes so that's not like overhanging or anything
Yes.
along those lines. Yeah.
The root stock will less there
Yeah. And
on the top. Yes.
sometimes they do that because the root stock of one plant is even healthier than the other.
yeah,
And
sure.
so it allows to a little bit of a healthier plant too. You were saying earlier that these have become really popular in Thailand.
Now, yes. Most of them is a dickia. Dickia.
Dickia, which is a type of.
Bomylaceae family.
So they like the spiky versions because I have to say that some of these are actually spikier than most cacti.
Yes. They come from Brazil. Most of them native from Brazil.
Wow, these
But now
are
is all the hybrid in Thailand.
these are impressive teeth. Like you could really rip something off of
yeah.
this.
Like the teeth,
Yeah.
the bigger teeth,
The better.
the
Yeah.
better.
Solophytic bromeliad from South America, mostly from Argentina. It's Deuteroconia lawrenziana.
Wow.
Yes. They can grow a big clump.
Yeah.
Yes, more than 2 meter
Wow.
diameter. It's a rare euphorbia. Euphorbia portionia, but it turned variegated. Yes.
So it's variegated along the
Yes,
edges.
it look more interesting.
Yeah.
And look more colorful.
Yeah.
From the normal green leaf.
Yeah.
This is Pachypodium from Madagascar.
Another
I think
one.
it's Pachypodium felinensis. And this is very rare from Madagascar also. Pachypodium decaliae from North Madagascar.
And I've started to see a little bit more of these.
Yes, this
yeah.
is Bouvain distica. Distica is
Yeah.
really,
They get some really
Yes,
beautiful,
a nice
like
brown.
fan-shaped structures.
now we see is a very interesting plant from Socotra Island from Yemen. This is Drostenia gigas. Gigas means a huge, yes. In natural habitat, it become a very huge caudic plant.
Is it similar to like a baobab or?
Like a big adenium.
Yeah, a big adenium. Okay. So, do you have all these varieties in your home or? No. Okay.
Cannot grow everything. Have limited space.
Limited space, limited time.
Collector. Now you see the
Yes, here's the
Ah.
Dorstenia flower.
Dosinian flowers. It look like
A little starfish or.
we call it hypentherium.
What pollinates this flower? Do you know?
Naturally said wind.
Wind. Okay,
Wind
wind
is a
pollinated.
pollinator.
Okay. Oh yeah, that one's interesting.
The flower is very,
Yeah.
the dark one.
Yeah.
This is Dostenia berlandii.
Wow.
Yes. This is one of the very popular one. Lophophora is we call mescal cactus.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Indian people. Yeah, mescal. Yes.
Like the.
Eat them like
Yeah.
for ceremony for something
Yeah.
like that. They have alkaline substance in the sap.
So it's alkalizing. So, and then I like how
This is the seedling of this.
seedlings, yeah, and how they just kind of show how they're just propagating them. But
can-
these are also seedlings.
No, this is astrophytum.
That's an astrophytum. Okay.
But turn variegated.
Yeah. I mean, there's another astrophytum. Right?
Yes. This is Itotoitum myliostixma.
Are they sometimes called bishop's caps or here or not?
Yes. It's the same
Yeah.
from.
This is all Thai hybrid.
These are all the Thai hybrids, which you could tell they really like the coloration.
Over here is we call Gymnocalycium. Gymnocalycium is a cactus species that came from ประเทศอะไรนะมันอยู่แถวๆนั้นน่ะใต้บราซิลอ่ะเป็นประเทศพารากวัย This came from Paraguay.
Paraguay?
Yes, Paraguay.
Yeah, and then these I often
and-
tend to see grafted, like they have them here. They graft them on these
Oh,
stalks,
yes.
right?
For better growing to make it grow farther than normal.
Yeah.
We graft on a loose stalk. This is a Hylocereus. Hylocereus.
Yeah, this is the dragon fruit, right? Is this
Yes,
dragon
the
fruit?
The same.
So they stock it on that because that's how I usually see these. But in the U.S. market, you usually just see one color, like it's either pink or it's yellow, but not like splotchy colored like
This
this.
is we call variegated Gymnocalycium.
And then these are neat too, where it has like pink along the edging.
Yeah. It's Gymnocalycium Mahanovichii. Sometimes it's called Luba form. Luba means red. It's a failure, a nice one from South America.
Yeah, these are really cute as tiny
Yes.
cacti. Look at this one growing too. It's so neat how it grows like a little one out of the top.
Actually, it's a flower, but already.
Oh, this is a flower coming
Yeah.
out. Okay.
flower, but that's already fertile lady.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we call it Christogamous. Set seed without open flower.
Really?
Yes,
Wow, that's crazy.
they set seed without open flower.
And this is like a double-headed one.
This is very popular hybrid of the Gymnocalycium because they get the zebra.
Oh,
you
yeah.
see the
A nice one.
yes.
And it's like double-headed.
Yes,
yeah.
He can tell you about
this
the
is,
story of this hybrid.
You know, Calycium Frederickii.
Yeah.
Frederickii. But now it's a very rare variety from Paraguay. Now it's turned like a variegated. That difficult to find.
People like the pattern on the.
Yeah, the pattern with the V shapes is really beautiful. Yeah.
The more pattern, the more
I love
popular.
that you guys are like just like connoisseurs, like you know, of plants. You're like looking at them and just selecting the perfect versions. This is weird. What is this?
Epiphyllanther. Epiphyllanther is a kind of small miniature cactus. Yes.
It almost looks like little puff balls, like little fungus puff balls.
It's
Oh
a
yeah.
seedling of them.
Yeah. Oh, that's so neat. They look super neat from looking at it above.
Yes. But over here is
Euphorbia
Euphorbia
obesa, right?
obesa,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
from Africa.
These are quite popular in the States just because they're so round, but they don't stay round, do they? They start to
Turn.
they
Yes.
start to elongate. So they always are sold when they're a little smaller. So they kind of like, is this a Haworthia right here?
Yes. How about here?
It's a really that deep chocolatey purple color is
I'm
super
not sure about the
interesting.
species because it's a lot of hybrids here.
Yeah.
You see, this is all different hybrids, so they come all different color.
This, for example, like Lobivia we talk about.
Yeah.
We can make a lot of hybrids over here. So it come out with different color of flower.
This is a tephro-cactus as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The flower cactus, articularis.
These are always so funny because it has these papery spines. And some astrophytums over here too again.
All the hybrids here.
Yeah.
Actually, it's very nearly extinct from the its habitat.
Oh, are you
but now we
serious?
can propagate it like a new variety.
Isolate
here.
population in
Yeah.
Thailand.
Wow. That's so crazy to
From Mexico.
to know that it's like in collectors' hands and it might be actually extinct in the wild. What's this one with the purple?
Oh yeah, that Echinocerius.
Echinocerius, okay.
That one more of the variegated number.
Oh, yeah, here.
There's a Mammillaria carmine, Christus form. Yes. Let me see here. This is
Rare one.
That's the rare one. I mean, it has very beautiful
Yeah.
V-shaped
Yeah.
patterns. I mean,
Nice shape.
it's nice in indentations, like a little bit more indented than typical.
And this one
good big bird.
hybrid with the
Oh,
regular
so
one.
so this is hybridized.
No, this is
Oh,
true
this
species.
is true species, okay.
So after hybrid with
Yeah.
this one, they become like colorful with the V shape. This is more
see.
advanced in
Yeah.
one step.
Yeah.
And then become the hybrid like this.
Wow.
See, this is more complex hybrid
The
already.
shape-
The
What's
shape
this?
like
What is this?
the shape like
Yeah.
this, but the color like
Yeah.
it's palented.
And there's no guarantee when you hybridize this that it'll get a shape like this. They're just selecting for this.
Yes.
Okay. Because it might get a shape like this and a color like that, and then
Uh-huh.
it's not as,
It cannot change.
yeah, it's not as interesting.
They combine the two
Yeah.
character into
Yeah. It's beautiful. What's next?
Over here you see, it look different.
Yeah, all different.
Yes. Came from mixed up genetic.
And then these are going to flower right now.
Mammillaria bocassana. Mammillaria bocassana. This is fruit.
Yeah, right here. So these are the little
Very
fruits.
nice.
Super cool. They look so funny. Like little tubes. Do they shoot out their seeds or do you have to kind of like take them out of their pods?
You have to take it out.
Take it out,
Yes.
okay.
Because it's a kind of berry.
Yeah.
They have a berry inside. This is what you looking for.
Oh yeah, here you go. And here's
This is a special one.
Yeah.
Return twisted.
Yeah.
Twisted form.
I love this one because it looks like it's like stitched up down the. I have one like this, not of this variety, but that it looks like it's growing in waves and it's so beautiful.
But some kind of specialized, they need to graft on another one
Yeah.
to make it grow easier. Because if you grow it by its own root, they will easy to die.
I was gonna say I had one a long time ago that just started to get mushy, and I don't even think I was overwatering it, but I might have like.
Because they prone to rot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Prone to rot. Easy.
Do these grow well here, or they do?
They live a little bit colder.
Yeah. So in Chiang Mai, because of the elevation,
Yes.
it's a little bit cooler, and it's also winter right now, which we're still hot right now, but it's
Begin of the winter.
little bit cooler.
After Halloween, we'll start the true winter
true
here.
winter. Okay. Are these Graptopetulums? Do you
yes.
know? I love the faceted
Yes.
look
the
to
shape
these.
look like a diamond. Not sure what this one is very nice. You see
Yeah,
the
that one is
tiny
nice.
flower. I think a kind of sedum.
It looks like it's
It
just a
come from
different color
Madagascar, you
version.
know, like a bonsai
Yeah.
miniature.
Yeah, a lot of sedums.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're called jelly beans. I don't know if they're what they're called here, but
Kabuto.
yeah,
Yes. Asophytum aesterius, a hybrid one.
Mm-hmm.
This is more fat, more expensive.
Yeah.
Very nice form.
Yeah, it's like kind of like indented in the middle as well. Kind of has a nice shape to it.
Like crown.
Yeah,
You see the price?
yeah. It's like this one is the same price as that, but you'd probably end up taking this one.
But you know, some of them are very high in
Yeah.
Japan,
Yeah.
more than 10,000.
So do you do a lot of trading with Japan?
Yes,
Thailand
yes,
and Japan?
yes.
Because I think the appreciation of plants is also very high in Japan.
Yes, yes.
You see?
Oh yeah.
This is a very,
Oh
very
yeah,
form of
super cool.
yes, Aleocarpus. You see?
Areoaloidii.
Yes, very rare species from
Yeah.
Mexico, but now we can propagate this artificially
Yeah.
from seeds. This is
guys.
also yes, nearly extinct from its habitat, but we can propagate it
Yeah.
by hand
I think collectors have a really important role actually to play in
to
conservation,
save the
Yeah.
plant in its habitat.
especially because like you can't always rely on botanical gardens to grow every single thing that you see here.
That one of the favorite agave also.
Oh, that one right there.
They call white rhino.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Is it a
Yeah.
slower grower because of
Yeah.
the variegation or?
Yes, variegation.
Yeah.
Albo machinata. This is
Yeah.
agave Victoria Legionnaire
Legionnaire.
that turn variegate one.
Yeah.
The common name is Lino.
Lino.
Lino, like a
Lino,
lino.
yeah.
A tree lip.
So beautiful.
Yes.
Another astrophytum, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Myriostigma.
Yeah.
Tree lip. Like your favorite
Yeah.
star actor, Groot.
Are planters as important as the plants? You like to plant them in like really nice planters?
Yes.
Okay, so
They can make it look better.
yes, you could improve upon the look of the plant through the planter.
Wow. This is
These are lithops.
my favorite one, but it's quite difficult to grow in tropical Bangkok.
Yeah, is it really?
Yes, because they live a little bit colder, like
Yeah.
another kind of casula like that.
And these are all hybridized?
No. Most of the species we call Latop.
Yeah, because they hybridize easily too if you just keep them
Yeah.
around one another. Yeah, these are so beautiful, living stones.
I will show it here. It's a Mimilaria plumosa from Mexico.
Oh, it's
Someone
so
said
soft.
the flower smell like lamb or something like that. A little
Oh,
bit, yes?
Yeah, a little bit, I guess, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's a very
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 yeah.
sweet,
Sweet,
kind
yes, sweet lamb.
of, yeah.
We came from Mexico.
So cool.
Yeah.
Are these the old man cactus or no?
Some kind like an old man, but
Cilioserius?
this is it's Espotoa.
Espotua.
Espotua.
Okay, yeah.
The true old man is
Yeah.
Cephalocelia senilis,
Okay, yes.
but difficult to find here. But
Yeah.
it was very rare one.
Yeah.
But this is one from Europe, nursery, easy to make
Yeah.
plant from seed.
So we're gonna see one of the most popular collectors here.
ป้องสวัสดีค่ะ
ดีครับพี่แขกดีครับ a very popular shop over here because he is one of the most famous also actor
Yeah.
a most famous actor here
But he likes plants as well.
yes
Yes.
like your
So
most of them is the last species
okay. Oh, really? The last
So
species of
you
its
see the
kind.
people
Yeah.
come
Flock.
to get them.
These are a lot of the last of the species that he's been propagating himself.
Yes.
Okay.
Some of them is very rare from around the world, you know.
Yeah. Anything that you can recognize?
Yeah. Let me see โทษนะครับ ขออนุญาตโชว์นิดนึง นี่จะ Pseudolithos is a kind of asclepiad. Pseudolithos cubiformis.
These go for
Yes.
a lot of money on eBay.
Yes.
But this one looks like it's like
You
kind of a
see,
gradient.
Like yes.
Yeah, it's a cube.
Cubiformis.
It's a cube, but it also looks like it's a gradient.
Yes.
And I have seen these on eBay, and they go for a very pretty
yes,
penny.
very popular
Yeah,
and very
yeah.
expensive one.
You might want to give that back to her because she had her hand on it.
This is a
Okay,
seedling.
small ones,
Yes.
yeah.
We propagate them from seed.
Yeah. And this is its natural form, is more of a
Yes,
cube.
Yes, natural form.
Is this another Gigas?
Yes, this is Dostania gigas.
Dustini Gigas, and then you have all these mammillaria crested versions.
The miniature mellow cactus. You see, they have a cephalium and set foot already. Even the small size, yes.
What is this?
Epiphyllenta. Epiphyllenta. ตัวนี้สปีชีส์อะไรนะอาจันดี
โบคีไอ
Bokiai
อีพิษแลนทาโบคีไอจากไอเซาท์อเมริกาไหมหรือว่า
เม็กซิโก
This Adenium socotrana.
It's a beautiful color.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah.
They return a huge codex. Came from the same place, from the Socotra Island. You see?
Yeah.
Anything rare we can find here.
Yeah.
Legally
Yeah.
from artificial propagation, not collect from the wild.
So do you, for the publication that you do you always scout these places in order to be able to write about something? And do you write about hybrids as well as species?
Yes.
Okay. Because hybridization looks very popular here. So, are these the Lediborias?
Yes.
I've
This
never
is,
seen them variegated like this.
Yes, a kind of bow plant
Yeah.
from Africa.
Yeah.
Liberia Macaca. But this is a new one because it turned variegated.
These become popular.
Actually, this is a ficus.
Yeah, the ficus.
Pectioralis.
Petiolaris, yes.
These I've seen a little bit more of these caudex plants in the United States. I'm glad they're catching on because I think it's a really kind of unique
Yes.
ficus.
A nice one.
Yeah.
A nice red wine.
Oh, an orchid. Okay, an orchid.
Eulophia petersii.
Mine looks a little bit more
Yeah.
beat up than this.
It's more look like succulent. You
Very
know?
Yes,
tall
it-
spike,
right.
very beautiful and smell very good.
I saw this in a nursery in Florida,
Yes.
and they only had one, and I ended up picking it up.
Yeah.
Normally, they grow in the small pot. Normally, if you grow in the big pot, will be more bigger plant.
Oh, so you should plant these
Yes.
in a larger pot.
Yes.
So it doesn't like to be root bound as much.
Yeah.
Okay. These Sansevierias, is this a Kirkii or these
No,
look
all
like
hybrid.
a hybrid? It looks like a hybrid of a Kirkii and something else. Do you guys like your Sansevierias here or not so much?
A lot of
Before,
them.
very popular
They
here.
were popular before, but now it's
Yeah.
moved on. The trend has moved on
Yes.
from
From
Sansevieria
plant,
to
yeah.
Dicea and the
The
Tephro
procactus,
cactus.
yes.
Yeah.
The spice is like a paper.
Cool.
Yes.
What do you think why do you think this type of spine developed on this?
No idea.
You have no idea. Sometimes we just have to wonder, you know, why is
I
it
don't know
growing
why.
like this?
Here, one of the most interesting one.
These are- is an aloe, right?
Yes, aloe. But now it's very popular here in Thailand. We make a hybrid of, from a normal color to be colorful like this. It's a seeding.
Wow. It almost looks like mold growing on top, you know, the way that it looks.
What we would like to show you is the container.
Styrofoam container. You probably want to change this out of the styrofoam container, you know. But for right now, it's a nice little experiment that they have growing here. All the seedlings look really happy. So are
We use
these
the
like, the coir, and then you got aloe, and then this is crassula. This is a crassula, I think. And some echeveria, some sedum. Is this a stapelia
Yes.
or Hopueria? Or
Huernia.
Huernia, yeah.
Yes.
Huernia. And is this a kalanchoe?
Yes,
Yes.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kalancho, kalanchoe. You say kalancho, I say kalanchoe. Yeah, very cool.
Nice one. The decoration. This is-
Ooh,
You know,
Is-
actually,
it-
it's a
is it a type of senecio or no?
Senecio, but we call dolphin plant.
A dolphin plant.
Yeah,
I don't.
Like a dolphin.
It looks like a little dolphin.
A little dolphin,
Yeah.
yes. You
Okay,
see?
I never see the senecio in the States because we have, they call them fish hooks, and then we have like the little
Yeah,
string
yeah.
of pearls and everything.
This
But
is
I
a
never
dolphin
see the
plant.
string of dolphins. Yeah.
It looks like a small dolphin
Super cool.
jumping around. the neck.
Yeah. I never see this particular one in the States. This one's really nice to see. I also love, look at how they've taken these tin cans
Oh,
and they've like kind of
Really? Yeah,
spray
yeah,
painted
yeah.
them and
I just see it's a
yeah.
can.
Yeah, those are really, really neat. Take your own
Oh,
old bean cans and stuff. This is a Hefeweizen. This is like the beer.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah. It's even a little butterfly.
yes.
Could be good for somebody's sweet
they
16.
make a hole here.
Yeah,
They
the
can
holes
crawl
in the
yes.
bottom. The sedum right here. So you see the little holes in the bottom. I wonder if they spray it with something on the inside so it doesn't rust as much.
Good idea. This is our native Thai Kodak plant.
Oh, it's native
Yes.
to here.
Philanthus mirabilis. Yes. Philanthus mirabilis.
Does it close up its leaves in the heat, or does it open them up, or is it like that?
In the nighttime,
Yeah.
they close it.
Yeah. It's a beautiful caudiciform.
Actually, it's relative with euphorbia, you know.
Uh-huh.
It's the same family.
Does this ever go through dormancy or not? Does it lose its
Yes, yes,
leaves?
yes.
It does.
Then we
Is-
shed all the leaves in
Yeah.
the dry season.
Yeah. That's what I think, like a lot of people who start working with or start getting a caudiciform, they don't sometimes understand when it just like loses its leaves and they're like, oh, it's ugly, but it'll eventually get its leaves back if you're taking care of
They
it.
thought it already
Yeah.
died, but actually they just sleep in the dormant time.
Yeah, they need their sleep. Hey guys, thank you so much for coming with me unexpectedly to this cacti and succulent market here in Thailand. I just love being able to roll off the plane and just take a look at some of the plants that they have here. There's some really unique varieties and also some hybrids, and the Thai are just incredible at being able to pick what's kind of cool and developing that plant here. So many different things than what I would see in the United States. And again, if you want to support this channel, then plant your finger on that subscribe button, and you could always follow along on my daily journey on my blog at homesteadbrooklyn.com and on Instagram at homesteadbrooklyn. See you guys next week.
Since Shanine's passing, some of his collection has made its way back to Dr. Piakaset at the Queen Sirikit Botanic Garden and will be displayed in their arid greenhouse as an homage to him and his contributions to the plant world. Thanks for watching Plant One On Me and the stories of passionate people around the world. Support the channel by subscribing and tapping the notifications button so you don't miss videos like this one.